Hello, my friends. My name is OMG WTF LLTW BRB. Welcome back to more of the WWE versus TEW series we've been doing on the channel. The series where we pretty much take the weekly events and shows ran by the WWE, book them into the game, and see just how well WWE does against TEW, or if TEW will be the one company that brings the WWE to its knees. Back with you guys with yet another outside edition recording, so apologize if you hear any random noises, any birds or anything, because, it's wildlife. Nonetheless, we're here with everybody's favorite WWE show on television right now. Isn't that one of the funniest things when they say 205 Live, the most exciting hour on television, when you're not on television, you're on the network? But nonetheless, everyone's favorite show, don't deny it. In fact, a lot of people actually are getting more into 205 Live from what I understand, because it admittedly is getting better ever since Triple H took it over. We are being held in the DCU arena, so the DC Universe arena, up in New England, and nothing of note here, so let's just go ahead and jump right into this and see how 205 did this week. Our cold open for the night, pretty much featuring the Hideo Itami Akira Tozawa feud, got a 52D+. Thank you, Triple H, Paige, Big E, Corey Graves, John Bradshaw, Layfield, and Michael Cole, all for hyping up Hideo Itami in that video so I can use you in this segment. Gained heat for the feud as well, so that'll help the main event. 25 solid E rating as we get the hype up segment for next week's main event, which will see the Cruiserweight Championship on the line as Cedric Alexander defends against Buddy Murphy. Excuse me. 34 E+ as we get a pre-match promo courtesy of Drew Gulak, who just cuts a promo on the Lucha House Party. Kind of a generic promo, him doing his whole, how he's making 205 Live a better place, and about, high flyings and all that, but how everyone's just going to tap out. Nothing too special, just your typical Gulak promo. As you can see here as well, we've added Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher to this storyline. I'll explain that in just a moment. But, in fact, just a moment comes now, because 30 E+ rating here for Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher, making their way down to the ring to join commentary for this matchup between Drew Gulak and Grand Metalik. What is this? Oh, a gimmick change. Yeah, let's go ahead and compute gimmick change. Above average for his legend gimmick. Good job, Brian. So there you have that. And apparently these guys are added to the feud because reasons. They also, like Drew Gulak, don't like the Lucha House Party and how they wear their mask and do all their high flippy floppy moves and whatnot. What made me think this was interesting is, for a second I thought that they were going to start a feud between Jack Gallagher and Drew Gulak, considering that they're going to have a UK tournament qualifying match, I believe, on 205 Live. But nope. They're apparently going to be feuding with the Lucha House Party, so this will probably end in a 6-man tag match later on. 39 D- rating. That's actually not too bad of a match for these two. Terrible matchup here. Drew Gulak going over Grand Metalik in 9 minutes, 57 seconds with the Trailblazer. I'm not sure exactly if that is what he used. Probably used the Gulak, to be honest. Kalisto doing some good work ringside. I believe it was, I want to say it was Jack Gallagher that was on color commentary. Obviously I can't put both, but I feel like I put Jack on commentary mostly because, like I said, I felt like they were going into a feud with Drew Gulak and Jack, so I feel like that's where I went with this. Nonetheless, replacing Nigel McGuinness. No negative, though, so either I didn't do it or he doesn't have bad commentary. Drew Gulak with a 40, Grand Metalik with a 33, cooled the crowd, gained heat for the feud, and we jump to a 32 E+ as we get a Buddy Murphy hype package. Why do I do this? See, this is sometimes, when they do like little backstage hype packages and all that, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put them on screen, because technically they are on screen and, they're talking to us, or if I should take them off screen. I took Drew Gulak off screen, but I didn't take Buddy Murphy off screen, so It's something that I have problems with myself every time I go ahead and try to book these things, it seems like, because I do that a lot. But a part of me feels like it should be on screen though, because like I said, it's a story progression angle, and they're on screen, hyping something up. It's not like a repeated video or something. But at the same time, they're not in like front of the live crowd, so does that count as on screen? I don't know. Nonetheless, the hype package is hyping up Buddy Murphy, who he's no longer the best kept secret. He puts over how much he has to do, to be in the cruiserweight division, and how everyone that stepped to him he's put down, and Alexander's next pretty much. 20 E minus as we, 20 E minus as we see Akira Tozawa warming up for his upcoming match later on tonight. 76 B minus for our pointless commercial break, courtesy of John Cena. Thank you, John Cena. 32 E plus rating here in a terrible matchup. TJP goes over local talent Christopher Guy, what a name, with the 86er. I think he hit the detonation kick, actually. I did cool the crowd. Christopher Guy with the 22, so that's not too bad, Christopher Guy. TJP with a 36 in-ring performance. So Christopher Guy was played by a man named Dave Cole. If any of you guys were curious. Dave Cole in the New England region. Christopher Guy, who's making the best of his appearance. Improved in Rumble, flying, and performance. Good on you, Christopher Guy. We then go to a post-match interview with TJP with Dasha Fuentes as well. 29 solid E rating here as TJP. They go over, his recent tweets about how he wants to go to Raw or how he wants to go to SmackDown. And TJP pretty much feels that management doesn't care about him. If this is the competition they're going to get, if this is the competition he's going to get, it's pretty obvious to him. And he's just pretty much fed up with the management, as you can tell with our new storyline we started here as well, because it looks like they're going to be doing something between him and Drake Maverick. I doubt they fight each other, but we'll see where it goes. I wouldn't mind that, though. 31 E plus rating here. Apparently WWE just did a tour. I already forgot where it was. They did a tour somewhere, and they did this whole hype up thing showing all the tweets and posts from the WWE universe putting over Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali, saying how they stole the show tonight and whatnot. So there you go. Not too bad, I guess. 33 E plus as we get an interview with Cedric Alexander, courtesy of Vic Joseph. They just kind of talk about Buddy Murphy and how, all the stuff he has to do, again, to be a cruiserweight, how everybody, it's pretty much everything Buddy Murphy said, Vic Joseph is, trying to get Cedric Alexander's response out of it. Alexander brings up a good point saying that, he had to drop weight too and drink gallons and gallons of water and do all these exercises just to get into the Cruiserweight Classic tournament. So he knows what it's like to, have to do that. And not only that, but, Alexander's also taken on and beaten everybody that stepped in his way, too. So he pretty much just goes on to say that he's going to beat Buddy Murphy as well. Not too bad. Vic Joseph, though, I'm surprised he didn't bring this down a lot further. I thought he was going to just ding this, but there you go, Vic. 29, solid E rating here, as once again, the main event for next week will be for the Cruiserweight Championship, as Alexander versus Murphy is hyped for the last time. Then we get a 26 solid E as we see Hideo Itami warming up for his upcoming main event matchup. 31 E plus before the match begins. Dasha Fuentes catches up with Akira Tozawa to get an interview with him. Tozawa puts over the fact how, he respects Hideo Itami, but Itami doesn't respect him, and after tonight he's gonna, pretty much. And then we go to the match itself. Main event of the night. 40 D minus. It's not too bad, but... Okay, so Itami is looking still stale, so we should change him up. Before I changed his gimmicks, I was like, oh, okay, maybe we should be fine now, but he's still getting it, so I'll have to change him up there. 40 D minus for the main event here tonight in a terrible matchup. Hideo Itami goes over Akira Tozawa in 17 minutes, 31 seconds with the shotgun kick. We already know about Itami being stale. This cooled the crowd. Hideo Itami had an in-ring performance of a 41. Akira Tozawa with a 34. So that's about where their match should be, to be honest. I'm not sure if that ends this storyline. We'll have to see where it goes from here. I'd imagine not. I'd imagine Tozawa, wanting to get some revenge here and there. But Hideo Itami, he wins here tonight. Won with a shotgun kick. I don't even really remember how he won in the match itself. Nonetheless, 38 D- for 205 Live. And apparently the crowd wasn't happy as they expected more angles and interview segments. You know what? Yeah, that's right. We were going to get dinged for that. I think I remember seeing it, but I thought oh no, the commercial break didn't because I only needed to fill 3 minutes. So I'm not going to cheat for WWE. You know what I mean? If I only have 3 minutes to fill, I'm only filling 3 minutes. I'm not going to be like, oh, let's make this a 10-minute commercial so that way WWE doesn't get dinged. Alright, well, nonetheless, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe if you have not already. And as always, don't forget to share this video with your friends, your Facebooks, your Twitters, your Instagrams, all the social media accounts out there. I don't give a damns. Doug Dimmadome, he don't give a damn. Anyway. Yeah, go ahead, it helps the channel out. If you know somebody out there who you feel would enjoy my content, go ahead and share a video with them. And maybe help me gain some more new subscribers. It's always greatly appreciated. And, well, we do the same thing here. So let me tell you guys about some of my boys down below in the description. You've got my guys like Raging Yoshi, still up with the Let's Play games, doing Final Fantasy. You've got Cinder Conqueso doing his stuff over on his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of things going on right now. Last I checked, he was doing some Blue Apron versus other like food delivery things, comparing them, seeing how well they were, which is worth it, which is not. You got my boy Zach grinding on over Twitch. He's doing games like Borderlands 2, Overwatch, A Way Out. Give him a check. And yeah, that's about it. As you can see, SmackDown Live will be next. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get SmackDown Live up right away. In fact, I'm thinking today I'll upload both 205 and Heat. That way you guys have 2 videos, and it's like 2 of the videos that not many people really care about, honestly, but still it's something to upload. And then hopefully I can get SmackDown done like tonight when I get off of work and upload that before work. Or actually, no, I have a morning shift tomorrow, so after work for sure. But yeah, this weekend's kind of been a little hectic. It's Memorial Day over here in America, so a little busy over at the Jack and the Crack. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, guys.